This is Dream Diary Day 1, video 1. Obviously, I've had more dream journals. I don't know if that's obvious. Man, I'm sick. I don't know if you can tell that or not. I'm just gonna get started. I kind of had a fever dream last night because I slept for a grand total of what? I slept for like 13 hours or something like that. Something crazy. Maybe it was like 12 hours. But it was one of those dreams where it's supposed to be happy, but there's just like this sense of dread for some reason. So I start off and I'm skiing. I'm skiing on this mountain I've never skied before, and it's pretty new. Not a lot of snow on the ground, but it's super crowded. And so I'm just fighting to ski and fighting to do all this stuff. I get onto the ski lift finally, and I'm going up, and I fall off the lift, and onto the snow, and I'm like, well, dang. And so I start to ski back, but then like that lift is closed, so I have to go find a different lift. Whole thing just kind of felt like, come on, man, like, can I catch a break? Somehow it transitioned. Now I'm in this town, and I know that Disneyland is somewhere over there. I haven't been to Disneyland in forever, but for some reason, this is just what my brain was thinking. And so I'm just looking around for Disneyland. I'm walking down these busy streets, and I see this, like, I'm at this intersection, and I'm debating on which way Disneyland is. And I ask, and someone says, you can take a right down this road, or you can go forward and then take a right. And so I go forward and take a right. Instead, I cross the road. And it's a construction zone. And these train tracks, like more of a tram is going through, like high-speed tram. And I get one of those fake memories that you get in dreams sometimes where it's like, oh, I've been here before. I remember doing this with someone. I remember doing, like, going and hugging the wall along, like, this safety emergency exit track along, like, the side of the rail with my friend who I haven't hung out with in a while. And so I started doing that, and I noticed like all these trains whizzing by and like almost getting me. I get into a construction zone, and I'm going through, and there's these cranes like crunching super close to me. They're like destroying stuff. And I'm thinking like, this isn't the way I remember. The way in front of me is kind of blocked off by debris, so I keep going forward and I like crawl through it. Right as I crawl through it, somebody like with the crane crushes where I was, like right behind me. And so I'm stuck in this dark, like almost tunnel of like just scrap metal, and I can see the light, and I'm screaming and I'm waving. Eventually someone stops and they're like, what are you doing back here? And then they point me the way out. So I keep going along the track. It's along the track still, until I get to this dark, like, sewage place. And I remember, oh, if I just keep walking down, there's a scary part. It's like the unfinished haunted mansion. And if I go through it, then you can sneak into Disney for free. And so I thought about that, but then I also thought, like, oh, I have a pass, so it's fine. So I was going the normal way when these two people kept trying to convince me I needed to go the other way. They really wanted me to go the haunted way. And so I like start to go in, I'm like kind of closing the door on it, but not completely so I don't get stuck in there. And they're just watching me and waiting. So I bust out and I just go the other way. I get out, and that's when like security catches me or something. And I don't know, they disappear at some point. They catch me and then uncatch me. And I'm with my family, but we're still not in Disney for some reason. My mind's like freaking out, like I should be in there right now. What's going on? I'm trapped outside. And I know there was more to the dream, but I just can't remember it. I was just kind of tossing and turning, and I don't feel great. So that's day number 1.